Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Chelsea's recent dip in performance, which has caused them to slide to 6th place, at the time of making this video, trailing rivals like City and Newcastle, but they have a game on Monday night against West Ham, and they might jump to 4th if they win that. Chelsea's striker difficulties can be traced back several years, with a particular emphasis on the club's transfer policies and managerial decisions. The club has seen a constant turnover of forwards, many of whom have failed to satisfy expectations. This trend accelerated in the 2010s and early 2020s, as Chelsea looked for a permanent answer to their striker troubles. Chelsea's method to signing strikers has frequently been criticized for a lack of consistency and vision. The club has regularly made big money additions without thinking how they will fit into the current tactical framework or team dynamics. The numerous changes in management have resulted in inconsistent recruitment techniques, with new coaches typically preferring alternative types of play that do not suit the strikers brought in by their predecessors. Big-profile recruits like Fernando Torres, who was purchased from Liverpool for a then British record sum of £50 million, struggled to duplicate their previous form at Chelsea. Despite some flashes of brilliance, notably a key goal in the 2012 UEFA Champions League semi-final, his overall impact was disappointing that he scored only 45 goals in 212 games, prompting severe criticism and disappointment among supporters. They felt they had solved the problem when they bought Diego Costa from Atletico Madrid. Costa initially reinvigorated Chelsea's offense, scoring 20 goals in his first season and guiding the club to the Premier League title. However, his time at Chelsea was hampered by disciplinary problems and disagreements with management. Following a conflict with coach Antonio Conte, the club decided to sell him back to Atletico Madrid. Then they replaced him with Alvaro Morata, who they signed from Real Madrid. Morata arrived with enormous hopes, but he battled to maintain consistency and confidence. Despite a promising start, he only managed 24 league goals in the previous 2 seasons, before being leased to Atletico Madrid. They then went out to sign Gonzalo Higuain on loan from Juventus. Higuain was brought in on loan as a stopgap, but he failed to make an impression during his brief time with the club, scoring only 5 league goals. After that experiment failed, the then new manager Frank Lampard decided to put his trust in academy graduate Tammy, and while it appears that the answer to the problem they've spent so much money on over the years by buying big names was in their academy all along, or at least he was good enough to lead their front line until they found the one. That mood did not last long, as his second season did not go as planned, as the club signed Timo Werner from Leipzig, another high-profile signing who failed to live up to expectations. After Timo Werner failed to meet expectations, the club went out and recruited a former player, Lukaku. After joining Chelsea for a club record sum of £97 million from Inter Milan, Lukaku's second term was riddled with challenges. His lack of form resulted in public unhappiness with his role in Thomas Tuchel's method. Despite finishing as the team's leading scorer with 15 goals in all competitions, he was regarded as one of the worst Premier League signings. When the club was sold in 2022, the new owners tried the old ways by signing Aubameyang, but when that failed, they decided to try something different. They signed Nicolas Jackson, a young and unproven player. Jackson has struggled to find form and consistency since moving to the Premier League. Jackson's persistent troubles have sparked speculation about whether he can be relied on as a primary forward going ahead. His performances show that he has to enhance his goal scoring and general involvement in attacking play. Chelsea's striker difficulties throughout the years have revealed a complex interaction between high-profile arrivals, management schemes, and shifting tactical needs. While individual players have come and gone, the club continues to face hurdles in terms of recruitment strategy and team unity. Moving forward, resolving these weaknesses will be critical for Chelsea as they strive to build a more stable attacking unit capable of contending at the highest domestic and international levels. The path ahead entails not just discovering exceptional forwards who can fit into an established system, but also creating an environment in which these players can thrive under consistent coaching principles. Names like Victor Osimhen, whom they failed to sign last summer, Victor Gyökeres, Liam Delap and Benjamin Šeško have all been reported to be targets of the club to lead the front line, and they club need to get it right, because it seems like one of the major stumbling block for the team right now is the absence of a prolific striker. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and turn on your notification, so you can be notified whenever we drop a new video.